Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockwatch.com. Wanted to go over some trades that we did in the service today at ZozoStockwatch.com. And the first one up was SQ. We did these today in the morning. The alert was SQ over 48.25. This was put in the room and also called over the microphone at 9:36 a.m. SQ over 48.25. This is a 2-minute chart you're looking at. There's the break of 48.25. Now you notice we get this kind of sell off at the open, all right, but the market was gapping up this morning. So we get this flush down, then we get back to about VWAP here, and then we start pushing up over that natural resistant level of 0.25. That's where we called it. Stock moved all the way up to 49.75. So over $1. Another alert that we did in the service was Qualcomm today, and Qualcomm, the call on QCOM was at 9:39, and we were waiting for the stock to get out over 55.20 on Qualcomm. Stop was a break of 55. Called in the room, typed in the service prior to the trigger. There's the trigger on the stock, and it ran up to about we got up to about $55.48. So a nice little trade there on Qualcomm. All right, DPW, we tried this one over $1.35. I'll show you the call on this one. All right, DPW over $1.35, stop $1.25, right? And it popped up and it went up to about $1.38, all right, on the move up. Right in here is when we got on it, and then it just didn't continue up, started to come back at us, so we took a few pennies loss on DPW, US Steel. All right, so the entry was put in the room at 9:41 US Steel over 36.05, and alerted over the microphone also. So this is what we were watching on US Steel. Now, once again, the market was in gap up mode. So we kind of get this flush down at the open on US Steel. All right, 2-minute chart you're looking at. Then we start to come back over VWAP, and I thought if this could get back over that round number, as you see here, there's been some resistance spots here around that $36 area. So I thought if it could get over 36.05 on US Steel, which it did do, we got a nice pop on US Steel all the way up to 36.67. So a nice quick gainer there on US Steel. Never came back at our stop on that name. Another alert that we did in the room was AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, over this 1034 spot right here. It did pop up to 1040, and then it pulled back on us, so we got back out. We made a little bit of money here on AMD, then it came back at us. We got out with a break even, and then we replayed it over this 1040 spot, and the stock ran up to $10.50 on AMD, but it did finally break that 1040. You see here, it was resistance, came back, so we got out a little bit of money there, got back out flat, then retried it again at 1040, and the stock moved up again a little bit. Have some traders that stuck with it. The original stop for AMD was $10.25. All right, that was put in the room at 9:44, and the 10.25, it never stopped out, so they got the entire move up to 10. We did try some Mara today. MARA, but just that one couldn't get going. We tried it over that $1.51, $1.52 area right in here, popped up to about $1.53, started to come back at us, so we got back out with a few pennies loss on Mara. This small one couldn't get going today. Pretty much it. So come try the service, all right? We are doing a half price for your first month for new users. You can use the service, all the bells and whistles, the screen share, everything, get the calls, etc. And that's for $44.95. So this is Mike from ZozoStockwatch.com. That's some of the trades that we did today. A very good day in the room. Some good moves in Square, US Steel, Qualcomm for nice money. So if you want to come and try the service, I'll leave the link in the description box. for you. It's a half price for your first month. Just type in the code new user and you'll be all set, and you'll get all the full privileges of a regular member for the first month for $44.95. That's half price.